It's 6:54. Let's take a look at the stories we're following as you head out the door.
And this morning we begin with Way 31's Casey Albritton.
Roads will be closing in downtown Huntsville this morning, and they're closing for the Panoply Art Festival until next Monday. Police will be putting up barriers along Monroe Street and Williams Avenue, and those will continue throughout the next week or so. You may want to find alternate routes if you do drive on those roads frequently, there will be barriers up, just to let you know ahead of time. Greg?
Happening today, the Huntsville School Board is expected to vote on whether to make parents pay for pre-K. The board is also expected to talk about the Apple bus incident. It involved several students who bailed out the back of their bus. That's after the driver failed to make scheduled stops.
Happening today, dozens will gather for the funeral of a Hollywood police officer. Family and friends will come together for Officer Bobby Joe Rollins' service in Scottsboro. Officer Rollins' funeral will be today at noon at the Scottsboro Funeral Home.
Officials say a militant group is behind the Easter Sunday attacks in Sri Lanka. Officials say 6 different attacks were carried out by 7 suicide bombers. The attacks targeted churches and hotels. In all, 9 bombings happened, killing nearly 300 people and hurting more than 500.
The U.S. Secretary of State is expected to announce the Trump administration will no longer exempt 5 countries from sanctions if they continue to import oil from Iran. This would include countries like Japan, South Korea, Turkey, China, and India.
Happening today, NASA is officially opening its new green facility at Marshall Space Flight Center. The building will provide offices and workspaces for about 450 employees.
And your